Hello, Siad.
Guys, can you tell us please about the new products for Skywalk 2025?
Yeah,
What you have new?
what we launch here at the moment is the Sage. The Sage is a two-liner. It's based on the Mint, but we put a lot of effort into the performance also, because when you have a light wing that you don't lose any kind of performance. So we managed to be really, really high on that. But in the meantime, it's really less demanding for all kind of conditions, and it makes extremely much fun. Like Tim Alongi and Marcus, they fly a lot with these wings, and they really love it. And together with the Sage, we will also have the new rucksack, X-Alps rucksack, and which Marcus will explain, and also Range X-Alps harness, the athlete version.
Just one question about the Sage.
Yeah.
Did you manage to make it a little bit less pressure on the brakes than
Yes,
the Mint?
it's quite easy from the pressure now. So I know that some people were talking about the pressure on the Mint. So I think at the moment we have two possibilities. Some who like it a bit more, they go for the Mint, and some who like a bit less pressure, they can go for the Sage.
Okay. Any other products now?
Yeah, Marcus can explain the athlete version of the Range X-Alps. So it's exactly coming from the X-Alps that was based on this, but Marcus together with Peter, who made this harness, and Marcus can explain a bit about how this harness is made.
Yeah, first of all, like the base is X-Alps harness, which we used in last X-Alps. And with this product, we wanted to make this kind of products available for normal customer. So we.
What's the weight of that harness?
S starts with 1.32 kilo.
137, 142.
Yeah. And we picked a little bit more robust materials, so it's suitable for the normal client.
Let's see it. Okay.
So there's a nice seat structure with nylon 40D. The whole webbing structure is really strong Amare cover. You have to step through because adjustments and buckles they have weight, and then you can basically close. So it's not too hard to step in. You just have to go through these leg straps, and the clothing is MJ fabric. So it's compared to the normal Range X-Alps 3, it's really lightweight. But for crucial parts where you need some reinforcement, for example, on the bottom part of the pod, where you usually scratch with your feet, with your shoes when accelerating,
It's sturdier. It's much stronger.
Yeah, we have also the same fabric on the Range X-Alps 3.
Okay.
And it's 100% optimized for hike and fly racing.
I think it's important to know that both harnesses are on the market. So the Range, it's not a follower of the Range X-Alps, it's really an athlete version. It's for a special group of pilots. So if you want a normal robust harness which is light, you go for the Range X-Alps. If you really want to get the best out of the weight and perform and do hike and fly races, and you go in that direction, then this is the right product. For example, here you can just have really a small rescue inside, because it makes no sense to put in a harness like this a big rescue. That's why these are differences of the positioning, that if you want a normal rescue, you go for the Range X-Alps. But if you want really everything optimized on this hike and fly competition, then it's available now for pilots who really want to go in that direction. Because also a lot of hike and fly races for normal people are coming, and if they want to go in this kind of competition, they can go like this. Together with this, the athlete the backpack is there.
Yeah.
So we released the Range XF 3 Athlete version with the Sage in the backpack in kind of a set. It's a backpack also specially designed for hike and fly races. So it's improved version of our XF's backpack. You can fold your wing nicely around the harness and then put it nicely on your shoulders. We have lots of pockets to change like clothing when you hike. Jacket in the morning, you start in cold temperatures and you can just put it somewhere. The wearing system is more inspired by trail running. So you have really light backpack, light equipment with the Sage and the Tappa X-Alps and the harness. You have like 5.5, 6 kilo, it depends. And then you can really like go with the wearing system like this.
You mean like running?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time, Arne and Marcus. Thank you.
Okay. Because it's already visible in some competitions. We will bring this wing for next year because we decided that our athletes are going to fly in the competition, the Poison, this year to get some more experience and that we see how it's performing, because otherwise if we would not be sure about the performance, a wing like this is not needed. But now we are sure about the performance and so we are going to produce it for next year. And the wing makes a lot of fun. It's still easy to fly, but it's very fast. So really on the top speed it's fast. I think Stefan already and 3 pilots made already a 300 kilometer flight. And also young pilots from us like Tim is on the competition with it and quite successful. So we are happy to have this wing, but we took the time to be sure before we bring it that everything is fine.
So this wing plays in the same field as the Zeno 2?
Yeah, that's the same class.
Did you compare it with the Zeno 2? Of course, maybe you could compare it. And
yes, for sure.
What are your thoughts about it?
I don't like to talk about comparisons. This is probably more your part. But we would not bring it if we would not be sure.